Hi guys! Hello, hello! How are you doing? Welcome in everyone. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today we're going to be doing some Minecraft. I have some work to get done. Just gotta do what I gotta do. Are you taking strings of ham to the gym? Do you not? I figured that was something everyone did. Are we out here judging? Thank you for the throw, Slow. Thank you, thank you. I've noticed you guys really love throwing stuff in my head. I should add a brick. Alright. So, netherite armor is good. I did a little bit of work the other day while off stream. Don't worry about it. It wasn't too important. And up through here. I realized I had to go here, and my brain just didn't want to compute it. So, here's a little secret about how I prep for stream. Number one, I don't. But, number two, when I do end up prepping for stream, I do one thing and one thing only. I jam the fuck out to music. Like, for the first 20 minutes before stream, I jam the fuck out. It is the one kind of, like, stream, or pre-stream activity that I do. I turn on, like, Tyler, the Creator, or deadmau5. Today it was Vince Staples and deadmau5, along with, a little bit of Tyler. Mainly his new album. And I just straight up, I jam. This true is talking to me in DMs like 5 minutes ago. He jams out and shit posts with me. Sup, Saltine Cracker? Excuse me? I forgot to mention this. For about 2 hours yesterday, I figured out how to make a card. And what a card is, if you don't know, I'm sure you know, but I'm going to explain it anyways. If you have a bunch of social medias, things like that, you can set up a card so that you have all of the social medias in one spot. So down in the description now, there is all my social medias, the community Discord, 2 links to my Twitter because I wanted to take up more space, and a business email. So guys, I'm a professional now, or at least I'm gonna front like one. It takes for employees to get free food. Everything's free if you steal it. Look, I'm not advocating for theft. All I'm saying is don't get caught, and it's free. So today we're working on getting protection for our netherite armor set. Right now we just have the foot.
Ask me about my wiener.
No, don't ask me about my wiener. Moth, listen. Asking me about my wiener is a good way to make sure you and I both die. Because Moth will kill us both. That is not a threat. That is a promise. Alright, let's see. Twist his balls and let go in the pool so they swim off like a speedboat. That's fucking crazy. You've lived long enough? I haven't lived long enough. The fuck? Bro. Okay, lore-wise, I'm like 5. So, like, I haven't been alive too long. If anything, y'all have lived long enough. And I need the sacrifice so I can continue my life force. Hey, Happy, I don't regret my stance on Donald Duck. Yeah, all you are is a sympathizer at that point. Sorry, Momo. Dungeons ban dragons. I mean, BDB is Bad Dragon Bureau. Okay. I need to not speak anymore. I need to have my life privileges taken away. Regions that are NSFW, I cannot reveal that information. Did you? I don't want to know. Wait, what's stance on Donald Duck? So Donald Duck has animations from back in the day of him being... Oh, thank you for the head patch, Jamie. Thank you. I'm sorry that Donald Duck's too base for you. Momo, I'm white. I can't exactly say that I'm a fan of anyone that had that, you know, part of a situation put on them. So, yeah. I don't mess with Donald Duck. No. But I will say, there is a picture of me somewhere on the internet. This is really, really funny, actually. So, I had a buddy that was really into Gears of War. And, he had 2 things. And keep in mind, we just got done remodeling our house, so everything looked shiny and new in the background. But there's a picture of me somewhere on the internet wearing a full banana costume, carrying a Lancer from Gears of War in my kitchen. So that's something that exists on the internet. Where it is, I don't know. Look, I got friends out here that have OnlyFeed accounts, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing pretty good. Right now, we are decimating the artificial forest that I have created for this specific purpose, because I need stick trades. Happy, I bet you're naked under those clothes, huh? Yeah. Besides, you know, under my skin, I'm not wearing anything, so there is that. Happy just casually wearing his birthday suit under those clothes? Yeah, usually. I mean, isn't everyone naked? Look. I assume we're all Twitch people, so at one point or another, we're naked doing a stream, right? I've never been naked once in my life. I was born with clothes on. That's one hell of a medical condition, and you should get that checked out by a certified doctor. So I served Mac the papers today. It was a long time coming. It needed to be done, because Mac needs to know that there's only one trash can that can be the favorite, and it is me. I am going to be reclaiming my title, or sorry, the title will be officially won over as internet's favorite trash can. So, when the court case happens, I want to make sure you guys come to support me, because I will need all the support I can. Y'all are going to be the jury. So, we need the votes. I definitely want to make sure I'm winning this court battle no matter what. You know, come somewhat... heck or high water. That's how I want to put it. It'll be officially taking the title of internet's favorite trash can. It is important to me. I would like to be able to confidently, without regret, say I am the internet's favorite trash can, no matter what. Okay, but what if I vote count Binface first? I mean, this is a court case between me and Max, so any outside parties will not be concerned. Alucard, you'll be demoted. How about that? See, I'm already committing jury tampering, so this works for me. I'm already a criminal. I haven't heard Max speak French yet, so my vote is with them. No, but they're Australian. They're Australian. They're not going to speak French. Your days are numbered. Why are my mods against me? What is this? Like, y'all are supposed to be on my side, and yet here you are, trying to sabotage things before it's already happened. Like, guys, I thought you guys were going to be on my side. Please Google Lord Buckethead versus Count Binface. Okay. Lord Buckethead versus... What? What am I looking at here? What am I There's no way. Hold on. I was so shook, it actually took off the Minecraft background. I'm sorry, what? This can't be real. We live in a society. We live in a society. Once I'm done with this stick trade, I will be just so happy. I'll be so happy. Happy, one last thing about Binface. I sent you my favorite image of that election. All right, let me take a look. I say this as another white man. I say this as another white man. What are white people up to? What is this? What is this? I want you guys to know, I really think I have this court battle down pat. This should be fine. Because between me and Mac, I am the internet's favorite trash can. I might vote for Mac because you want to send me to court. Look, Jamie, the reason I want to send you to court is because you keep biting people. My current form doesn't make a difference. At one point, I was a trash can and still become a trash can. You want to see what my current form is? All right, I'll show you. I can really be whatever the heart desires. See? This is still a trash can, and I can still go between forms, too. So, let's say I wanted to be this version. Still a trash can. Perfect. This is exactly what it's supposed to be. And then we have this one, which is still another form of a trash can. It's a semi-bot version, but it's still a trash can nonetheless. So, I've got you dead to rights. Mac. Nope, I'm annoyed at you. Jamie, you keep biting people. Someone has to stop you. Someone has to stop you from biting everyone. And honestly, cards on the table, it looks like it's gonna have to be me. It's nothing against you, Jamie. I just can't have you biting everyone. Bite you. See, Jamie, this is what you're causing. Even how do you start biting? No one minds. Does someone mind? Because I have a permit of multiple people in my power that I can bite. Jamie, it's a matter of sanitation. I run a tight ship around here. I just can't have you biting people now. I'm happy for my left arm to be a chew toy. I need the right one though, Jamie. Yeah. See? There's so many other people you could bite. You don't just have to bite me. I can leave you both arms, just bite your... See? You have a consenting victim right there. You don't need to bite me. The fact is, you want to bite me. Normally, that wouldn't be an issue, but you bite hard, Jamie, and your teeth are sharp. I can add some seasoning, garlic, and paprika. Can I bite myself? You can do whatever you want. It's free country. I mean, look, the only one that can bite with any kind of purpose because they're a vampire is Ven. That's because Ven is a vampire. But I'm also made of, you know, metal. So it's not like you can really do anything. Well, you can't turn me into a vampire. But Jamie, you've caused dents. No, I don't. I'm gentle. Jamie, only one person has left like any kind of dents in my plating. And it was you. It was you. I've bitten people to the point of bleeding. Okay. To be fair. it might have actually been howdy. But how was I supposed to remember that? A lot of people tend to want to bite me. I mean, back in the day, used to try and eat me. That's why my original trash can is full of C4. They aren't bleeding, then you weren't biting hard enough. You know what? That's fair. That's base. See why I'm being blamed? Look, I tend to get mixed up. That is a character flaw that I'm currently working on. And now you put me to court for something I didn't do. Listen, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, and that's on me. No, sorry, biting required. Yeah, that's kind of the nature of the whole thing we've got going on here. But look, I made a mistake. I'm apologizing for it. That is on me, and my bad. I am sorry. However, you shouldn't be biting people anyways. That's really mean to be biting people. No, I'm so annoyed at you now. Jammy. I'm British fuck. Bite anyone too hard, my teeth will fall out. We just gotta get your teeth fixed there, bud. It's not, it's love. Jammy, you shouldn't be biting people anyways. What if they like it? Then you've discovered something new about yourself, and I'm proud of you for taking the initiative to do so. The jury declared Jammy is not guilty. Defendant has the right to scar plaintiff with a bite. If I were to start streaming, I don't know how I would react if I get comments like this. I might immediately quit. I'm used to it at this point. Besides that, I've worked customer service for so long. It's just like, I've heard some of the craziest shit you can imagine. So at this point, I'm like, y'all are tame compared to some of the people I had to deal with at work. Genuinely, y'all are tame. So I don't mind it. I need to grab a book so I can grab Silk Touch so I can get rid of those beehives without getting rid of those beehives. You know what I mean? There's a book. That'll work. If you get in trouble on stream, that would be a great clip, though. Look, man, Twitch doesn't pay the bills. Twitch does not pay the bills like that. I hate to tell you that. If I'm getting in trouble, it's got to at least pay the bills. You know what I mean? I mean, as an ex of mine, fetus tame, she liked to making ritual circles out of my nosebleeds and making out in them. What the fuck? That is some demonic level shit. What? Okay, that's freaky. Like, I guess I learn about new kinks every day. Me making a career online. Okay, chat. ISOF. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a lot of body image issues, at least personally. I have thought about that. But, yeah, I don't know about that one, y'all. Last thing I need is, something like that. Especially if it, follows me around for my entire career. So, maybe not. I did want to ask you guys. If I went back to playing DayZ, would you guys want to see that? I've been really considering going back to DayZ for a minute, just because it's a fun game. I enjoy it a lot. Happy about to throw that shit in a circle. I mean, bro, at this point, money's money. I'd unfollow, unsub, and unmod. In that order? What, for the OF or the DayZ? I'm gonna need to do a hell of a lot more stick trades, but this'll work out for me. Don't take less? Alright, works for me, bud. Happy acting the way he does and being surprised people are into him is wild. Everything is broken enough. That's a crazy sentence. Alright, that got me 17 more emeralds and I have a stack of 64. I should have brought 2 books. Okay, just one. I can keep the rest. Alright, I'm going to need to go mining. That's kind of insane. I haven't had to go mining in a while. I should put both miners and miners do not interact in my DMs just so I don't ever have to talk about Minecraft again. Over here. Bam. Alright, so we need to go diamond mining. I don't want to, specifically because I hate mining, but at the end of the day, I do what I have to, not what I want to. So, let's get it going. But, for those of you that... Oh, shit. That I need to kill. What's up, fuck ass? Yes! I got... Okay, I need to enchant this. This needs to go home, and this needs to be enchanted later. Because this is the only weapon I can actually block with, y'all. This is huge. Probably got some diamonds if you want to go check. I don't know how many you need, but go ahead and grab them if you need them. Alright, I'm down. Shit, are you still bunking with Moth? I didn't really... Wait, hold on, Alu, you went mining in the nether? How did I not know about this? Good bot. Can we get a good bot in chat for Sari? They just sent a fucking bot account to Jesus. First class, no fucking stop in purgatory. I definitely did not just rob Alucard. That is not something I would do. The insinuation of that is very offensive to me, and I will not stand for this. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Boris Johnson, he looks like a dude that I fucking knew from working a couple years ago. Have you ever heard of Boris Pop? I have not. I have not. Is that like Kids Pop, but, you know, Boris Johnson instead? You had permission, so to be fair, you didn't rob me. I got drunk, danced, and stole the candles. Did you eat the candles? It's a parody of the song Vossi Bop, but it's all the things Boris has said. Boris looks, and this is not political, like a Trump cosplayer on a budget. He fucking do the... Hold on, hold on. It's hard to believe he's British. It's hard to believe he's British. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. Need sticks first. We're good there. Silk Song. Yes, that is a reference. We're good. Alright, I need to go up to the beehives real quick. Alright. Nah, I got the nether the first time we went to the nether together from the fortress and the bastion. The want to rob you of the netherite is crazy. The want to rob you of the netherite is crazy. Anyways, I'm back for a moment. Fear me. HDB, we can't fear you. HDB, you're too adorable to be feared. However, me, I'm definitely someone you should fear. At the end of the day, I want what's best for you, even if it's at the cost of yourself. Another fun fact about Count Binface. During the 2024 election, a far-right political party made a move in the London mayoral race. To everyone's amazement, Count Binface for the first time not only didn't come in last, but outperformed expectations, beating the far-right party, for which he was thanked personally by the standing mayor, who won the election in his second term. I think we should just vote in Berman Supreme at this point. Bro wants to give identification ponies to all of the United States. I think that's pretty based and a better use for tax money. All right, yeah, so time to go and take the netherite scraps from Alu. Alu, I will be going in on someone else's stream more than likely and getting you more netherite scraps. It is a reasonable expectation, thank you. And how dare? I dare. Yeah, I dare. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it, huh? All right, let's head back home so I can put this with the rest of the netherite scrap. I plan on making at least one netherite sword. At least one netherite sword, because netherite is the strongest material in Minecraft right now, and it looks pretty dope. So I feel like at this point, it's kind of necessary. Fuck-ass bug. Oh, another fuck-ass bug. You're good for the XP, I'll give you that. So other than the sword, netherite only has durability and knockback resistance for the armor. That being said, still absolutely worth it. Plus, it just looks snazzy. I will definitely want a netherite pickaxe. All right, let's go work on the stick trades. Also, Queenie, you are a witness to the biting behaviors of Jammy. If I end up taking Jammy to court, you can definitely be a part of the, you know, witnesses that I pull up with. Just saying. Thinking I've got 3 streams going now. Time to boot up the Xbox to watch all 3 at once. So as another person that frequents Twitch, goes around and hangs out with people, every once in a while, I will have like 4 or 5 streams up at once. But I don't want to mute them because I want to see what everyone's up to. So I've got like 5 or 6 different voices being played in my head at one time, and it's honestly a little jarring at times. I'm gonna conduct my pals into OSHA violating work ethics of work. I mean, look, OSHA violations. OSHA is a pure and simple suggestion to not do dumb stuff. But let them do dumb stuff. Dumb stuff is fun. We call it shit posting nowadays. No, I'm making them work overtime with no overtime or pay at all or required breaks. There you go. Don't let the government tell you what to do. Don't let them tell you that you can or can't overwork people. I mean, if they try and unionize, all you gotta do is fire them and hire more people. What are they gonna do? Unfire themselves? So at the end of the day, don't let OSHA tell you what to do. Don't let anyone unionize on you. In fact, be a union breaker. You're bigger to us than you were losing in Vietnam? Yeah, because we were in the same position you guys were in. We were fighting a guerrilla fighting force that knew the land better than we did. What were we supposed to do? We lost trees? Those trees had fucking hands. I don't want to hear that shit. Of course we lost the trees. The trees had fucking, like, 7.62 rifles. That shit was spooky. That's why deforestation is so big in the U.S. Yeah, because we're not losing to trees again. Have you ever seen that happening? We know what could go. We know what would happen. Guys, what the fuck are we on right now? What is this? Now you don't want to buy any more sticks? You're lucky you're Snoops, because if you were mine, I'd murder you. I'd murder you. So I can at least get my protection now. So we can keep working on the armor. It's not you. I think it's you. Yes, it is. Protection only goes to 4. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Let's get back home to roll that on our next piece of netherite. Guys, what should I name this? What should I name this? I'm gonna give you guys a second. Go ahead and pick a name. The most popular name wins. You guys got 3 minutes to pick a name. Keep in mind, I set it so each new vote costs 250. So you could blow through all of your points very quickly if you're not careful. See, I can't actually do more than one vote for this myself. However, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys completely sent this. This seems unfair. All right. The way I rationalized it in my head. Whoever was willing to put down as many points as they wanted, that is because they have been here either the longest or they want to waste their points. Which, either way is fine by me. Is it basically capitalism? We live in a society. Did you know that? We live in a society. Modern democracy be like, yeah, pretty much. Or ain't too much longer on this. So it looks like Candleguard won. Candleguard, it goes hard. Credit where credit's due. Candleguard goes pretty hard. Guys, they stole one of the blocks. Oh. Oh, you want to play games. You think you're funny, huh? You think you're funny, huh? Get back here! Yeah, that fucker thought he was funny. Alright. I need to go to the XP farm. That's what I need to do. I don't even like money. That's why I give it away. Do you need my bank details? No. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Don't give away money like that. Giving away money is bad. In fact, you should donate it to a worthy cause. Like myself. How's the mining going? I'm not doing any mining. Alu donated his diamonds to me, so I don't have to go mining. We're gonna head back out because I want to get more of the stick trade done, just so I can finally be done with this all. I also need unbreaking, but I feel like at this point, if I wanted to, I could just make like an automated tree farm, but I need more emeralds than I know what to fucking do with. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on these stick trades for quite a while. I can already see that coming. Imagine Happy Bee vlogging. I would get banned immediately if I tried vlogging. At least here, I can kind of control the variables around me, make sure everything's going about where I want it to. Outside in the real world, hell no, that would be insane. All right, time to go deforest a spot. Okay, I hate that the canopy looks so good. I'll continue reviving you in shitting timing. He's happy in Battlefield 6. Dude, I am so gonna fucking buy that game. Like, I hope y'all are excited for the content when that game comes out. I don't know how much of it I'll be playing on stream, but I sure as shit will be recording it. It's absolute bullshit. I don't think it needs that. I think it just needs to be Battlefield. I love Battlefield. Like, it has been one of my favorite game series for the longest time. What they did to Battlefield, considering like 2042 and Battlefield 1. I didn't like Battlefield 1. When they started getting away from the team-based tactical fighting, that's when I really started just going, oh, so you're pretending to be COD now instead of just rolling with your identity as Battlefield. Really? This is what we're fucking doing now. Okay. One thing I do hate about the Battlefield situation is it was a Battle Royale streamer saying Battlefield 6 need a Battle Royale. No, it definitely fucking doesn't. Or Battlefield 6 Battle Royale. That seems like a fucking awful idea. Like, Battlefield is made for team fighting. So it's, you know, one big-ass thing against another big-ass thing. That being said, I didn't like the second week of the beta. Too many glitch abusers for me to enjoy it. Because Call of Duty devs are some bitches and follow streamers' words to a T. But I hope they don't do that. I don't think they will. Battlefield has always been able to stand on its own 2 feet and really stick up for itself. Except it did have its low points there when they went, you know what, fuck it, maybe we should listen to everyone. Maybe we should just take away the teams. When, you know, 90% of the player base is like, no, I play Battlefield because of the teams. Now, did I enjoy everything about the Battlefield 6 beta? No. No, you had Dub Unhappy. You left me alone as well. Look, Battlefield is always going to have those guys. Every game is. I mean, shit, Tarkov has those guys where they'll glitch up somewhere and sit there for 90% of the match. And you just kind of have to deal with it as you get dicked down by some dude that just, you know, got the nastiest fucking angle imaginable. That's the way it goes. I think COD fanboys who have ruined everything in Champion it should be punished to play Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl on the hardest difficulty and can't stop playing it until they beat it. I think, at the end of the day, they just need to put the guys together. You want to play Call of Duty in the sweatiest possible way? By all means, go for it. You're going to be in the lobby with everyone else who plays in the sweatiest way imaginable. Because that's what you wanted, right? You wanted to be the sweatiest person you can be. Now, how about a whole lobby full of you assholes? What's that going to look like? Do you want a Smurf account? Great. The second we figure out that you are playing on a Smurf account by the way that you're just running around and absolutely dominating the battlefield, great. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad to see it. You're getting sent back to your fucking lobbies. Why? Because fuck you. We didn't want you here in the first place. So, go back. Play the game with people that are just like you. If you wanted to play against people with a different playstyle, play like a better human being. Just for how difficult Stalker AI is, if you step in one spot wrong, you have 3 snipers mowing you down, 1 shot kills you, and they're 3 miles away. It's the same thing with Tarkov. Like, that's why normally I'm playing with homies, because if I make one mistake, they can at least sit there and back me up. If I'm playing alone, I get fucked. Like, there is no way around that. I get fucked. So I'm like, I would rather have the homies watching my back, because everything else is gonna go to shit really fucking quick, really fucking fast. So I'm okay with just having the homies. I watched Happy go into a raid without med once and immediately regretted it. Yeah, I got absolutely fucked. See, back in the beginning when I was playing Tarkov, it wasn't that much of an issue. I could just, you know, be a rat. Now it's pretty bad. Oh shit, hold up. Let me get back in the water. Don't die on my island, please. Please do not die on my... You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. Take care, friends. See you in the next season of Smiling Friends comes out. Oh, shit. When is that coming out? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Don't go anywhere. When is that coming out? I need to know when that's coming out. I don't watch a lot of shows, but I do love Smiling Friends. It is such a baller show. And it's created by an actual, like, fucking rat. Really hope I can go to an Adult Swim live event, because Zach and the voice actor for him, because I forgot his name. We're doing a live reading. And Mr. Boss, voice actor for Mr. Boss was also there, and they did a Sad Friends. That's so fucking good. God, the ASR community has gotten so toxic lately. I stopped going around looking for new people. That is a really good reason of why I want to get into the ASMR community. Because if it's going to be toxic, we might as well take it back, for lack of a better word. Because I'm not going to let a good community on Twitch be taken over by a bunch of fucking assholes. I'm not going to let it be taken over by a bunch of toxic people that are only doing it for the clout and for the shit. There's a lot of good people in the Twitch community that listen to ASMR to go to sleep or things like that, and they just want someone that they can chill out with and don't have to worry about shit like that. So, by the way, the reason I'm able to fly, I'm a bird. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick drink of G-subs. I'll be right back. Alu, you're in charge. Don't let them riot, or do. At this point, if you guys are going to riot, at least make it funny. Looks like Andy lit themselves on fire. A bunch of people lit me on fire. Peanut pulled a gun. That makes sense. That makes sense. And Psycho's licking feet. Yeah, it seems. All right, good job. Good job. Good riot. I would love to do lighting over here, like underwater, but for the moment, considering this is just a tree farm, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not gonna lie, this has been taking me a lot longer than I had expected overall. Like, I did not expect to be working on getting fucking sticks for this long. Like, this has been insane. On the plus side, I did get a lot of the different woods from this. Minecraft is so unbelievably frustrating at times. Like, I don't understand. This is my first time I'm ever having to do shit like this. Normally, I'm just alright, let's go and build something cool type person. Trying to commit a murder. Someone needs to just build a fucking auto bamboo farm at this point. Alu, it sounds like you're signing yourself up, buddy. Get to it. Incorrect, I say we make Snoop do it. You're gonna have to be the one to convince it. I'm good. I know if I said something to Snoop, he's gonna be like, alright, I'll do it. And then it'll be done within 2 days. But it'll be the biggest son of a bitch you can ever find. This motherfucker, when we were doing the last Minecraft server, just went, you know what, trains sound cool, and then decided to make an entire fucking train track. Like, with stops and everything. It was insane. Honestly, I appreciate the bro's work, though. That shit was fire to see. I mean, I already have a one-person bamboo farm already. Yeah, see? I kind of figured something like that would happen, where Snoop's just like, it's already done. The fuck are you referring to? It's already done. Enderman. I'm gonna drop that there so I can... I refuse to let you kill me. I knew you were gonna do that, you funky son of a bitch. Okay, so the thing is, I'm gonna need a lot of quartz for making essentially a palace. I'm not gonna front to you guys. I'm essentially gonna make a palace, and most of it's gonna be made out of white bricks because that is my favorite block to build with. It just looks so pretty. I take a lot of my inspiration from the Roman pantheon. For this game, there's 3 main spots that you can find yourself in, which is you can either be a builder, you can be a farmer, or you can be a combat person. Personally, I'm a builder. I hate doing combat. I hate trying to get one up on players that are better than me. It makes no sense to me. I know a lot of people really enjoy playing as, like, combat people, which is where you have, like, netherstone combat, shit like that comes into play. And then you've got farmers, which are people like Snoop, Sunny, all of them. And then there's a fourth one that doesn't really get shown off a lot, but that is, Then you got fishers. People that just really enjoy fishing. My partner, Moth, is actually someone that really enjoys fishing. I give them full credit. I could not sit there for hours and do the fishing they do. Yeah, it all depends on what you like to do. I like building because I think it's really cool watching my shit come to life. Some people really like their fishing stuff. Like Alu. Alu loves his fishing stuff. Ain't gonna blame him either. The shit's pretty tight when it works. There's crafting bench in my storage area, but you can also craft sticks in your inventory. Yeah, I also needed to make something like this just so I could put all my sticks away for the second. I'm sure this will look like shit for right now, but I don't really care. I'm just doing shit, dog. I just need to get this done. I swear, I'm gonna fill up an entire double chest with sticks right now. I know, watching someone make sticks must be super interesting content. I just have to remember not to leave this here, otherwise I'm going to be out about almost an hour's worth of work. I mean, once I'm done with this stick trade, I should be able to just enchant everything I need to enchant, or at least buy everything I need to buy. I know this is very inefficient, but I can't see what I'm doing because my cursor is gone. I don't know where it went. It just fucked off one day. Like, I know you guys can't see it on the other screen, but I can't see it at all. What if I tab out, tab back in? No. There we go. We're almost done with our stick trades. Less we have to worry about. So he no longer wants to stick trade. Alright. But yeah, overall, pretty successful day. Didn't have to worry about too much. We already got one piece of our protection armor done. Whoa there, buddy. Fucking with orcas is how you die. I want you to know that. You're leaving all them sticks there. You make a fair point. I forgot about that. Alright, let's grab the rest of the sticks. I'll even take the chests. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we're gonna fly back home. I definitely need to get an odd to auto sort this shit. I at least want to end somewhere pretty. It looks barren. I don't want to do that. Oh, but that's pretty. But I'll actually put it on the ending screen. That way I can actually see what's going on. Alright, here we go. Raid messages are up. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me today. It is always a pleasure to see each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves. If you need to, go grab something to eat, grab something to drink. If you need to go and relax, by all means. Check out the schedule on the Discord. Remember to follow me on the socials, and I will be sure to update everything that I am up to. I love you guys. I will see you again real soon. Take care, alright?